Hey everyone, how you doing? You know, this is just gonna be me talking about whatever the heck I talk about, I guess. I don't know how to edit and do all that crap, so if this turns out ridiculous, then that's the way it is. Just, I don't know. I just have had a weird run with life, and it just seems as though, a lot of bad has happened in my life. So I feel like I'm living like a karmic life. That might make, sense to some and maybe not to others. But I really feel like, even as I get older now, I feel like I've taken on karma, from my parents, even. I don't know. I'm not real comfortable with just talking, about things and opening up, and I just really want a platform where I can do that, and I don't know. I don't have any friends. I don't really have any friends. I don't have, anything. So I don't have any family. I don't have any friends. It's just me, I live in my car. I don't know. Sometimes I struggle because I feel like I really want someone to talk to, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't say nothing. I don't know, it just feels more comfortable this way, I guess, because I'm not directly looking at somebody, or I feel like I'm an empath, and just I have social anxiety, like I quit my job like a week ago. I don't know, like, I'm 42 years old and I really don't know what the heck I'm doing right now. Like, I don't feel lost, but at the same time, I know that there's some kind of mission for me here. I need to figure out what that is. I just haven't found out exactly what that is. What my true power is, or what I really came here for. Like, we all have a mission here in our time, and it's our jobs and our duties to figure out what that is. What we're trying to do is, get this world right. We need to take it from negative to positive. We need to build a new world. That's what we're here for. We're here to build a new world, each one of us. We have the option to do good or bad. We have that option. It's on us to decide what to do. I feel like our mission here is to figure out what our superpower is and bring it to the world in a positive manner, and that way we can make that change that is so drastically needed. I don't know, I struggle. The reason why I can't keep a job is I struggle. I get jobs and then I quit after 2-3 months or weeks because I just can't get into the rat race of crap anymore. The older I get, it really pisses me off. It pisses me off that, we have to be controlled in our lifetimes the way that we're controlled. Money is a tool, and yes, we need money to live. Definitely, we need money because that's the way the system's set up here. That's the way life is set up. So we have to go to work. We have to stress. We have to do this. We have to do that. We have to, we need money. We need money. We need money. We need money. We need money because that's what this world is based off of. And if you don't have money, you ain't shit. That's just what it is. There used to be you are rich, poor, or middle class. Middle class doesn't even exist anymore. You're either rich or you're poor. You're rich you mean something. You're poor, you ain't shit. And that's it. There's no compassion. People are losing. I'm sorry, I know my brain is all over the place. I just need to get some of this off because it's driving me crazy, you know. It is. It drives me crazy that, you know, I feel like we are so controlled in this world. And, you know, people buy into that and believe it, that that's the way to go. No. You know, back in the day, nobody had money and they made it happen. They lived long lives. They lived longer lives than us because they were hard workers. They went out and did their own thing. They, you know, grew their own food. They did their own stuff. Like, they caught their own food. They did their own thing. Like, you didn't need money because, you know, it's just the way things are set up now. It's frustrating. I'm sorry for, you know, just talking all weird. And like I said, I have like a million different things going on in my mind, or, you know, but it's like I try to talk on one subject and then the next one comes in. And it's like I just skip from one thing to one thing to one thing. I don't know. I wish there was more people out there that, you know, that I could relate with. That's it. I just want people I can relate with. And, you know, people I can talk to. People that want to ask questions, that I can ask questions to, you know. That I can talk to, that want to talk to me, you know. I mean, either way it goes. I'm still just sitting here contemplating life. And, you know, what it's all about. Why we're here. You know, what is the meaning of all this? You know, it just, I don't know. So much going on in my head right now. So much going on in my head. And sometimes I just feel like I need someone to talk to. And I guess this is a good outlet. I've went through a lot of really hard things in my life, you know, and maybe one day I'll be able to get on here and talk about those things, you know. My life has not been easy, and I've went through a lot of traumatizing things, and, you know, I know there's people out there that have had it way, way, way worse than me. I'm not complaining. You know, we all go through things, and we all have to work through those issues, you know, untraumatize ourselves as we get older from all the trauma we were put through, you know, from social conditioning, you know, from the way our parents raised us and the people around us, whatever they taught us, you know, even if it was lies, just because, you know, that's what they were taught from their family or friends or whatever, you know, growing up. You are a product of your environment. You are a product of the people that, you know, that raise you. You can fall into that easily. You know, there's a few of us that might realize that what's happening is wrong, and you can, you know, decipher that at a young age, and, you know, realize that, you know, it's not right, and you can venture off and go down your own path. Well, for me, it didn't work like that. Like, I took on all the, you know, everything that my parents were taught, everything that my parents did, I thought was right because they're my parents. So, of course, you know, I'm trying to do those things. Come to find out when I get older, dang, everything that I had been taught as a kid was a lie. And now that I'm old enough to realize, you know, what's going on, and I have all this time to myself to think, you know, I'm reconditioning my mind, reprogramming myself, you know, to break those generational curses. And that's exactly what they are. You know, if you're lucky enough to be the one in your family that gets to break those curses, To me, I say lucky, even though it hurts so bad. It's the most painful thing you ever go through. When you have that power to change things that you thought were the truth for so long, and now you're changing, you have to reprogram your mind to know that those now are lies, and you have to condition yourself for the real truth. You know, I've spent 40 years, thinking one thing was this way and it was the truth. After. So, I don't know what's really going on, but I'm sorry guys, I gotta go. I gotta something to do here, but thank you so much for listening, and I hope that I can get on here more often, and hopefully a few of you will want to talk to me again. Ask me any questions. You can whatever, just if you have any questions about life, love, whatever, let's collaborate. Let's try to figure things out together. I figured this would be a cool thing to do, all of us. If we could all get into a group where we could just try to figure out the meaning of life. How cool would that be to get everybody's perception on things? Awesome.